fake. Stafford fire.
Puka
Again. Nacua will take it to the
Nacua. Out of nowhere. This man appeared from literally the ashes and then became an instant star in the NFL. Hate him, love him. Guys, it's very hard to hate the Rams. Well, come on. You know, you kind of feel bad for them. They're in LA. No one really likes the Rams, except I do. And I know if you're a Rams fan, you're probably watching this because the video is about Puka Nacua. We are strong. We are mighty. But sometimes we get hate. We get hate. There's not enough of us. We shouldn't be in LA. Blah, 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 blah. You know what? I live here. I'm happy. I'm excited. Whose house? Rams' house.
play fake. Stafford fires. Nacua again. Nacua will take it to the end zone.
But Puka Nacua bursts onto the scene, and people don't like someone new coming out of nowhere and being in every single thing. Catching every single pass, being in every commercial, being on every YouTube video with Nick Nyarsina and everyone. You can't go on the NFL Instagram or whatever it may be and not see Puka Nacua. They market this guy like a mother. Blank. Curse word. Insert right there. And you know what? It's just like Pedro Pascal, who's had some very weird, touchy stuff that he's been doing. But you know what? I'm going to be quite honest with you. Even though I see him in every single movie, bursting onto the scene out of seemingly nowhere, Gladiator 2. He's literally the Mandalorian from Star Wars. Best show. Ever. First season. He's Mr. Fantastic in the Fantastic Four.
And they return with superpowers.
This guy he's in everything. And you hate, and it's like, it seems kind of tacky when you see someone in everything. You see Puka Nacua in every commercial. You see Puka Nacua in every headline. He had some troubles with Aiden Ross because he did some gesture. I don't know. But he's everywhere. But you know what? At some point, you kind of have to respect, and there's always a reason why someone is in every commercial, in every movie, in every headline, for the most part. It's because they are good at what they do. Even though Pedro Pascal was touching some of his coworkers, but they didn't think it was weird, but we thought it was weird. It did look very, very, I'm not gonna lie, Sue Storm was, it looked, whoa. But his movies are literally so good. Almost all of them. In Gladiator 2, he was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. He was cool. He can play like a loving guy, a fruity guy. He can play a happy guy, a cool guy. I mean, the Mandalorian, what is cooler than a bounty hunter wearing Mandalorian armor with a baby Yoda? What's cooler than that? And that's Pedro Pascal. The guys can do everything, just like Puka Nacua can do everything on the football field at the wide receiver position. He's loud, he's funny, he's electric. He wants to bang his head against the ground 57,000 times. And I think we owe Puka Nacua and Pedro Pascal, or I do, at least, like a little bit of a thank you and a little bit of an apology. Because even as a Rams fan, I was a bit annoyed at like all the negative attention he was getting. He was seen going out a lot. He was seen drinking a lot. Well, you know what? He's 23. I'm 23. I don't blame him. If I was a millionaire and I was one of the best, most famous players in the NFL, I would go out and celebrate too. I just go out and celebrate 100 views on a video, maybe, if I ever got it. That's my celebration. So you know what? He should. He's 23. He's rich. He can do whatever. He can be in anyone's YouTube video, all these influencers. He deserves it. Just like, you know what? Pedro Pascal deserves to be in all these movies because he is honestly one of the best actors. He is. And I wanted to hate every time I saw him, I'm like, why is he Mr. Fantastic? He does not fit Mr. Fantastic. And even though the new Fantastic Four movie was pretty, a bit meh. And I'm a big Marvel guy. He still played Mr. Fantastic pretty well. Even had the little bit of like the accent. It was like it was kind of cool. Like he can just adapt to anything, just like Puka Nacua adapts to every route, every game. He's literally every fourth down is going to Puka Nacua. Every crucial third down. And he's catching it every single time. He's helped Matthew Stafford revive his career a little bit. I mean, not that it was ever going down, but Matthew Stafford is getting up there in age. But with Puka Nacua, he looks young. With Puka, it makes Matthew Stafford look 10 years younger again. And I really do owe Puka an apology because I wanted him to just relax. You know, maybe as the Rams, maybe we don't want all the attention. Maybe we can just go in the shadows and be the good, quiet team. But Puka Nacua never wanted the Rams to be quiet. He wanted to yell. He wanted to call the Seahawks butt cheeks. Wanted to go after Sam Darnold. Wanted to cause all this mess. And yeah, we lost to them. But you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, I would. I would have preferred if they won. But it definitely wasn't Puka Nacua's fault. Every time he played Seattle, he balled out. Every game, he balls out. Every fourth down, he's catching that ball. Every single time. Like every Pedro Pascal movie, honestly, it's most likely going to be an absolute banger. If he's in it, it's going to be good. And as much as I used to hate him for all that stuff, I'm like, well, you know what? He is a mighty fine actor. So him and Puka Nacua deserve to be in that spotlight every other day. There's a reason why you see people everywhere because you know what? They're good at what you do. And one day, you keep doing what you're good at, you will be there too. I promise you. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And a little transition to Cee Dee Lamb being him. Every single year in fantasy football, I look to draft Cee Dee Lamb. And as much as people want to call Dak Prescott booty cheeks, the Cowboys curse, their butts, Jerry Jones is a bit creepy. You know what?
Test today. 3rd and 10. Going to the end zone, and he's there. It's Lamb who converts for the third time on 3rd down on this drive.
Cee Dee Lamb is one of the best wide receivers in the NFL, and I feel like he is always talked about very under, I feel like, Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jamar Chase, now Puka, all these wide receivers, and then you hear Cee Dee Lamb, like, oh, but that's also, there's that Cee Dee Lamb guy. Cee Dee Lamb is wearing the number 88 for a reason. Dez Bryant and all these great legends who wore the number 88 and all these Cowboys legends, they don't give that out lightly. They don't praise Cowboys players lightly, but they all know Cee Dee Lamb is that guy. And I would love if, I hate to hate on Dak because I actually think Dak's a great guy, but I'd love to see Cee Dee Lamb with a dominant quarterback, a quarterback who can actually take his team to or at least have the chance to get his team to a Super Bowl. I don't think any team that has Dak Prescott as their starting QB can ever get to a Super Bowl. And I hate to hate on Dak. Great guy, charitable guy, solid player, but solid doesn't win the Lombardi Trophy. And I think if Cee Dee had a little higher skill QB who was more, had that puncher's chance at least winning the Lombardi, we would hear Cee Dee Lamb's name every single day. In college, he was a menace. Rookie year, sophomore year, the guy continuously shows us why he can almost catch everything. Every route is clean and crisp and beautiful. And I think Cee Dee Lamb deserves a bit more light for the rest of his entire career. He is actually a top, I'd say 5th, 4th best wide receiver in the NFL. He just needs a little bit of an upgrade. 49ers fans, I feel so bad for you in a way that, yes, your team's always going to be rock solid. Yes, you're going to somehow, under Shanahan, find a way to win 11 to 12 games. Somehow. You always do it. But every single year, a superstar player or one of your best key defensive players or your QB or your best wide receiver tears their ACL or something bad in their outfits, their pec, anything, or a lineman. And I've never seen a team where you just know, guaranteed, they're going to lose a star player, one or two of them, every season.
And Nick Bosa is now down on one knee. NFL sack leader.
And every season it looks like you guys are going to get there. You're going to get there. And then someone's out. And I really do feel like there is some sort of 49ers curse. I don't know what it is. I don't know who it may be. I don't know who did something bad, but maybe just something I think about all the time. But I'm like, every year I know, okay, the 49ers are going to win a lot. at least 11 games, somehow 10 maybe. But on their way to the super in the playoffs, they're gonna lose someone. Whether it be the last game of the regular season, the second to last game, they're gonna lose someone out for the year because they just never stay fully healthy. And I haven't seen a franchise that can never get to this moment fully. They can never get to the Super Bowl fully healthy, except maybe that one year. But they had. I don't want to like throw ifs, ands, or buts out there, but it just seems like what is wrong? Who could they acquire that's literally Iron Man? Like who could they acquire that just doesn't get hurt? Maybe now with Mike Evans, you got some talent. I don't know. It's weird. I just feel like 49ers fans are the most like passionate psycho fans, and I really do wish them well. But I really just don't know what this luck is or what is happening. But it's going to continue to happen every single year. Knock on wood, it doesn't, but it's sad. But it goes to show anything can happen. And it goes to show just enjoy the process. Enjoy the regular season, I guess. Enjoy the wins. Enjoy every single game. Enjoy every single day you have your full star power. Whether it be the first game of the season when you have McCaffrey and all these players healthy. Enjoy every game like it's his last. You never know when your last game with a player might be. You never know when your last day might be. Enjoy every single day. And that is the chosen truth. Thank you so much for watching. Chosen Sports is at war versus ESPN, and we are fighting every single day to be bigger than them. So please, please subscribe and support our channel every day. It means a lot.